Good morning, afternoon, good evening and good night to wherever you are in the world. Thank you for checking out the channel. My name's Darkstar and today we are expanding our beginner's guide series to episode 5. This episode is all about limit breaking. Now this should be a relatively short video as the process I do the limit breaking may not be foolproof, but it is the fastest way possible without using 4 stars, 5 stars and trainers to level up the heroes. So let's just dive straight in. Limit breaking is one of 3 ways to increase your hero's basic stat line further once they reach their max ascension. Since the beginning of November 2025's update, players are able to limit break both 3 stars and 4 stars alongside the 5-star heroes. But let's start with the 5 stars as they've been in play the longest. Once a hero has reached its max ascension, or for a level 5 star, it is level 80. On their profile, you will see a blue button in the bottom right hand side if they have a limit break quest available. If you have a 5-star hero which has reached maxed but doesn't have a possible limit break yet in the game, it will be highlighted in grey. So, my Achilles is reached its max of level 80. I have already completed its quest. I've saved it for this video to be able to show you its conditions. By completing Achilles' quest, I am able to limit break Achilles. The quests that they give you, you must meet the certain conditions in order for the said hero to be allowed to be limit broken. This can be as simple as causing a certain amount of damage, or to use your ability 5 times during the level, or to use a burn state that's more than 5 times. But once completed, you require certain unfarmable items in order to upgrade your hero to limit break status. The stat increases that you see is when the hero reaches max level 85. The stats increase are not major, but they do help. But what's more important to limit break a hero is the actual limit break skill that your hero gains on completion of the limit break. A hero that's limit broken begins the battle with some mana. Now this is huge if you think about the potential this has, as from what I have found in my findings, it gives you a 2-tile match to start off with, not a 3-tile. So a very slow hero, which is 14, needs 12 tiles. An average hero needs 10, now needs 8 tiles. Combine that with mana troops and artifacts, you already got the potential to get your skill off quicker. As I've always said that you live and die by your mana, this is huge. I'm going to put up on screen the items you need to limit break a hero, and 2 of them are unfarmable, which is the Heart of Awakening, which you have 1 for each colour hero in the game. These are collected or gained from killing titans, quests, opening chests, and alliance cups, where the rewards you get from doing the AC allows you to choose a certain colour heart. The other item you need to limit break is the Lonely Soul's Eye, which you gain in abundance, in all honesty, from the multiple chests you complete in a day, from raid tournaments, from again AC and Titan trials. You are able to gain these. The last one that you need is the Imperial Hearts. Now these are only gained through legendary stages on the world map. So I am about to limit break my Achilles, as I have all the necessary materials needed, and then I can walk you through the process on the other side. Okay, so it is important, as you can see, he's gained a purple bar in his Ascension tier, which is an indication that that hero has been limit broken or has completed the quest. He is still on level 80, but now the level up button will be blue, and you'll be able to further level up this hero to the maximum of level 85. As pointed out here, the fist icon that you see next to the attack, defense and heart stats shows that it's limit broken and what stage of the limit broken it is. As he's just achieved it, he is on level 1. And as you can see, the fist is on the left hand side of the hero stat card, and the level up button is now blue. Now, this leveling up page is slightly different to the one you get for the regular heroes that you're leveling up before they reach their max ascension. If you look into the middle of the screen, not only do you need a significant amount of food, but you also need inferior hearts, and for this stage, demon claws. Now, to represent each map or each season in the map stages, each level that you level up a hero has a different item. So on screen now, I'm going to show you the actual items you need to be able to level up your hero. So from level 80 to level 81, you will need demon claws. These are obtained through legendary stages on the world map season 1. For 81 to 82, you will need I can't pronounce it, but the branch of Yeediger's, the branch of something or other, and you can only attain that through legendary stages in season 2. Season 3 has the Water of Life. Season 4 has the Dragon Heart, and season 5 has the Soul Stone. Now, the major problem that a lot of players have is the fact of you need to have access to these season stages in order to be able to get these items. Now, I haven't even completed season 2 yet, and it is it's not unfair, but it is unrealistic for a new player or even a midway player to achieve this level and be able to limit break the heroes. It would take a long time before you can do that. I mean, I'm only halfway through season 2 and I've been playing for 6 years. I wouldn't have been able to limit break any of my heroes if I didn't find this out. And I only found this out by fluke. But then speaking with the community and being able to expand my knowledge of the game, I found that this is actually a quite common way of being able to limit break heroes. But again, it's common to those that know what they're doing, but I would say nearly 40% of the players that play Mythwars don't know about it, which I'm glad to be able to give back to the community, and I hope this will help a lot more people. So you need, for every single feeder, and I'll do this one with the 2 I have here, you need 1 Demon Claw and 1 Ethereal Heart. But as you can see, the amount of experience points I've gained is 150. Now, if I put 10 heroes into it, I need 10 Demon Claws, 10 Ethereal Hearts, and I would only have gained 1,500 experience points. I need 8,480 just to do level 1. So that means the quantities for your Demon Claws and Ethereal Hearts mount up fast, and they are hard to get on legendary stages. So once you do level 1 and you go to level 2, you will have the food the ethereal heart, and then the branch that you receive from season 2. Well, again, as long as you've got loads of these items, you have no problems. But if you haven't completed season 3, season 4, and season 5, you won't be able to obtain these items whatsoever. However, there is a hack in order for all players to be able to achieve limit breaking their 5-star heroes, even if they only got season 1 on the world map. It's not fast by any means, but if you level 10 3 stars to max of the same colour as the limit broken hero, you will instantly level up that hero in one go. So you would only need 10 Demon Claws and 10 Ethereal Hearts to level up a hero by 5 levels, which I'm happy to show you now on a couple of heroes I have waiting in the wings. The problem I have, or not a problem, but it's basically who do I level up first? Because I know I've got about 7 waiting at the moment. I've got my Achilles, my second Horus, Faranea, and Matilda in the yellows. I done my Snake King's daughter Yuppie previously, and Skull, the green 5-star. I got one blue, which is Valley, which I've just completed his limit break. If you haven't checked out that episode of Limit Breaking, do check that out at a later date. I'm just going to have to think. You know what? I know I definitely want to do Valley. So, here we go. I'll do Valley. So I need 10 3-star blues, level 50. I can't wait to try out Valley in my Titan Hunt, as his ability of all allies increase their critical chance by 100% for 5 turns, but it only takes effect if the health of the target is higher than the attacker, which a Titan's health is always going to be higher, so it's basically an automatic 100% critical chance. So, and all ice allies get a 5% plus attack, so yeah, really good against Titans. Reds, I did my 5-star counterattack classic tie last time. I'm in the process of leveling him up. You know, I think I'm going to do Broderick this time, as I use him quite a lot in my raids. So 10. And again, 10 3-stars max of the same colour, and we're good to go. Now, I don't expect anyone to do, or I don't imagine anyone to do what I've been doing in terms of having 50 3-stars leveling up projects on at one time. But this has been like a year-long project in order for me to do my research, and I'm glad I did, because it's allowed me to do this video at the end of it, so I'm able to show what can be done. But I've done all this with all my Limit Break heroes by training up 3-stars. And I think I've got 14 to 15 heroes now which have been limit broken and raised to level 85 all in one go by doing this method. So, and it's quite unexpectedly how fast it is to get it done. I mean, even if you only level up 1 5-star and you just have 10 of the same color on it once, it's surprising how quick it can be done. So I do recommend this method to anyone who's wanting to be able to limit break the heroes without needing season or episodes 3, 4 and 5 to be able to get the pieces of the or resource materials needed to level up your hero. Okay, I've got Matilda, Farinir. I use Farinir a lot, but I do like the idea of a double Limit Broken Horus defense setup for war. So that's what I'm going to do. There we go. Awesome. Okay. I think that's everyone I've got at the moment in terms of what 3 stars I've got left. I just got to build them up again. At the top of my chart, I have got, as you can see, at the top of the hero list, I do have some projects still on the go, and they'll be ready for my next lot of leveling up. So that's everything I have to talk about on 5 stars. So I'm going to move on to the 3 stars and 4 star heroes. Not long ago, literally only a couple of months, we had a large update to the game that you can limit break 3 stars and 4 star heroes. This was brilliant for the community, especially in my eyes, as the potential of increasing quite a large number of 4 stars and 3 stars into the mix. It doesn't necessarily close the gap between the number or the top 100 players in the game and your average Joe, but for the average Joe to face another average Joe, or to complete world map stages, or be a little bit more competitive in wars, I think it's a great bonus. And for the fact of the matter is, when you do limit break a 3 star or 4 star, it doesn't necessarily, I mean, if you look at the page now, you don't need to complete a quest to be able to limit break a 3 star or 4 star. In terms of completing the quests, hard to do anyway, but you don't need to do a quest to complete the limit break. All you need to do is get the resources and have that hero at the max ascension. So a level 4 star is level 70. A 3 star is level 50. All you need are the actual resources and you're good to go. And that's for every single, as long as you can get the resources, every single 4 star and every single 3 star, you can limit break. Right. Marcus hasn't got a limit break quest, so I can't limit break him. And that goes for a lot of 5 stars. Some 5 stars have quests, some 5 stars don't. He had one, brilliant. But if I look at Michael Khan, he hasn't got a limit break. So to be able to have any 3 star or 4 star to be limit broken without needing to complete a quest is brilliant. Now the pieces of the puzzle that you need, or the resources you need, I'm going to show up on page, are the new Awaken gems and crystals. Now you only need 8 of these and ethereal hearts in order to limit break them. Now as you can see, I've got a couple, and I don't necessarily have certain heroes that I use regularly to do it, but they're sitting there in the inventory doing nothing. So I am going to try it on 1 or 2, because I will be releasing an episode shortly on my idea for 3 stars. So do check that out on the channel when that drops. I do have a green one, if I remember. Yes, I do. So where's my elemental down? There he is. So I use him regularly in my raids because he offers a substantial elemental down on 3 different heroes. And I have enough. It's 150 Ethereal Hearts. So I can do 3 right off the bat, which I know I got a purple. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna limit break, what's his name, Giovanna, there we go, I'm calling him that, there we go. Cool. And let's level him up. And again, I'm using Green Star level 50s. And as you can see, I'm only using 5 Demon Souls and 5 Inferior Hearts to be able to do this. Which I use them regularly, so I'm happy to do. Cool, so he's going to start with mana, so that's going to be great for raids. Now, I still got enough to do, I got enough Ethereal Hearts to do another 4-star, and I definitely want to do a 3-star. So, if I got red and purple, so I'm going to look at my purples, and I use my Luna a lot. I'm going to do Phantos. Yeah, I'm going to do Phantos. I use him regularly in wars because you've got 6 teams, so yeah. I'll get 5 purple stars leveled up ASAP, and then I can do the same for this one, and I'm going to do a 3-star, which I haven't before, so I'll talk more about my idea of the 3-star episode I'll be doing soon, but just to clarify what I'm doing here, I'm going to do a red. Yeah, I'll do a red one, which I have enough. And now I just got to build them all up again to limit break the others. But what I would like to find out now, which I think you will as well, is how many 3-star level 50s it takes to level up or limit break a 3-star. So, oh my god. Yeah, here we go. Undo that one, undo that one. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay, so it only takes 2 level 50s to limit break a 3-star in one go. So only 2 Ethereal Hearts, and quite surprisingly very low on the food of 7,000. So very happy with that. So yeah, that wraps up my episode on Limit Breaking Heroes. You've now seen firsthand the technique of leveling up 3-stars, and it takes 10 maxed 3-stars to level up a level 5-star. It takes 5 to do a level 4-star, and it takes 2 max 3-stars to level up a 3-star. So yeah, awesome. Thank you for putting up with my annoying voice, and I'll see you on the next episode. So as always, may the tiles be forever on your side. Goodbye for now.